In this short video, we will have a look at the recording of a transaction for a registered VAT vendor in the cash payments journal. When a business pays money out of its bank account, those transactions will always be recorded in the cash payments journal of the business. Let's look at an example. Duma Stores is situated in the Limpopo province. The business is a registered VAT vendor and applies the principles of the perpetual inventory system. During the month of March 2024, Duma Stores maintained a favorable bank balance. The VAT rate is 15%. On 5 March 2024, Duma Stores paid R4,600 VAT inclusive with a business debit card to ABC News for advertising. We are required to record this transaction in the correct subsidiary journal of Duma Stores. The accounts affected by this transaction is the bank account because the business paid cash from the bank account, advertising since this is the expense that was paid, and the VAT input account, which is the account where we record all VAT that can be claimed back from the South African Revenue Services. This account is classified as an asset in the books of the business. If we look at the bank account, the question said the total amount paid from the bank account was R4,600, which is the VAT inclusive amount. We always record the VAT inclusive amount in the bank account for a registered VAT vendor. In the question, it showed the document number as payment 002, therefore we write 002 in the document number column. The transaction took place on the 5th, therefore we write the date in the day column. The transaction occurred between Duma and ABC News, therefore in the details column we now record the name of the party we did business with. Therefore, we will write ABC News. In the bank column, we will write the VAT inclusive amount of R4,600. Let's look at the advertising account. The amount was given VAT inclusive, but the expense must be recorded exclusive of VAT, since the VAT portion we can claim back from SARS, which in reality then means the business only incurred the expense exclusive of VAT. Since the amount given was inclusive of VAT, the calculation would be R4,600 divided by 115 multiplied by 100 equals R4,000. Since this cash payments journal does not have an advertising column, we will write the amount of R4,000 in the amount column under sundry accounts, and in the details column we will write the account name, namely advertising. Let's look at the VAT input account. The amount we were given was inclusive of VAT. Therefore, to calculate the VAT amount, we will say R4,600 divided by 115 multiplied by 15 equals R600. Now, in the VAT input column, we will write an amount of R600. With the double entry principle being applied in financial accounting, if we now look at the cash payments journal, you will see that the bank account column is equal to the VAT input column plus the amount column under sundry accounts. The bank account would be credited and the VAT input account and the expense account of advertising would be debited, which means our debits are equal to our credits. After watching this short video, you should now be able to record an expense that was paid with cash for a registered VAT vendor in the cash payments journal of the business. Thank you for watching.